What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rumble Strategy for Noobs. It's me, Panda, and thank you for joining me again. We're going to be getting into our next match here against Creative Cards. We are holding on to approximately a 20,000 point lead going into um, the last hour or so, or the last. Let me see here. Wait a minute. I take that back. Last like 2.5 hours of this Rumble matchup. Paddle and Peggy's going to do work for us. We know that she's tried and true. She has proven her worth over the years of service that she's given us. Years of service. No, I've only actually been playing since the musical BGE. When did that occur, guys? Was that March or April or something like this? So, not too many months experience, but um, I think I've come quite a long way in a very short period of time by not wasting any time and kind of being optimal with my upgrades and my recycling and stuff like that. So, kind of looked up what combos were best in the game, what combos were worth researching all along the way. So I tried not to waste time with, weird, combinations that weren't really 100% viable, right? Like all the Brian combos, for instance. Vitruvian Man will motivate us for one turn. Not that we needed it, but it'll allow us to do more work into the first position. Then we'll lose that motivation this turn, but we'll gain however much punch we can get from Artsy Tina, which will turn out to be 14. So this will be plenty enough to get through Alamo Beer, even without Artsy Tina, honestly. And we're going to finish this matchup with a 100. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go. We're doing really well, and I guess we're not going to count our chickens before they hatch, but I'm pretty certain that we're not going to have a problem with these guys. They're not going to come on with like 30 or 40 players here in the last 2 hours and take us out. But I think I already played this guy Daryl D4. Unfortunate set of circumstances for my bro over here because we got freshman Chris down. Super strong. One of the strongest combos I have. Just absolutely tremendous power for the amount of upgrades that you have to put into them in order to get what number swing that you can get out of them. So overall, very powerful. Going to be even more so the case when we start this educated BGE. I guess can't wait for that. Even going as far as to collect some green cards, Wagstaff School, Pearl Bailey High School, and Mars University, and we'll see how good the educated uh, cards are, educated combos are, and if they're good enough, maybe it'll be something like a situation where during the disguised BGE, burger suits plenty good enough to run. Um, Even though I don't run any burger suit in my regular deck right now because I do have a witch costume, I do have a Rogers closet, but that's not quite enough for when the BGE's on, right? I mean, I can't rely on just having those two cards come up to make my disguised combos, so I supplement my deck with burger suits, right? And I'm sure most of you guys do something similar as well. But what about this one? There's not really blue educated cards that you can farm. So I guess it's just like we gotta wait and see what they give us, and we've gotta settle for what's existing, and that just is like green educated combos and um, and Tom Landry Middle School, and I already fused one of my Tom Landry Middle School, so I have a fused and an unfused. So not really many copies there either. Gonna hit the 50-50 with Bad Tina, start working on his second position card already, but he'll go ahead and combo into Beer Plant. Party Beer Implant, I should say. Sorry about that. And Drunk Peter this time because he's gonna cripple him into not being able to swing at us. You know, bink, and then we'll go ahead and gas him and hit him with a little something something. No swings, but the gas will go off, and we're going to be able to clear that Party Beer Implant this turn by mitigating a lot of damage there. Let's just put this down for the health and the motivation. We are going to finish the game either on this turn or the next. This turn it is, and we'll finish it with a 98, so that's the way it's done, y'all. Yeah, 20,000 points is a pretty comfortable lead to maintain. I think right now, let me check the matchups. Let me check our record, our guild record, and see kind of what we have going on as far as wins and losses. McManerberry Artist Colony is not going to be very strong at all, but we will combo into Bob in order to get this punch going, because we do need to clear that first position at all costs. Let's go ahead and place Blurns Ball for one motivation. Not that we need it, but this is just an exercise in making our first position as strong as possible, because we don't know what's coming next, right? We don't know what he's going to throw next. Maybe it's a lot more healthier than the card that's showing, right? Ray Gun or whatever. We are going to finish the game on this turn, but just as another exercise in optimum ability, we are going to motivate first position one more time, and we're going to hit him for like -20 on this game. So let's go. Good game. Well played. Let's do the damn. Do the damn. Britty. All right, Britty. Let's see what you got, Britty. 41 health Dale, so you're probably middle of the road in power level here, but Sex Ed Peter is going to be more than enough to be able to take out this Philip J. Fry, non-fused Philip J. Fry. Let us motivate with the Drunken Clam. We'll get the health boost from the BGE. Let's try not go too wide here. Let's go ahead and combo the second position. We are going to end up with a damage onto one of our two positions because Tina can only heal one or the other of Sex Ed Peter or Drunk Peggy, so we had to accept that. And we did end up getting lucky and ended up with a perfect 100 anyway. 3 more matches. Hey, this is the second time I played U2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, that's my favorite number combination, so I'm going to feel really, really bad about beating up on you once again because, gosh, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is just so beautiful. It's just, it feels good, man. I'm telling you. Let's go with Anally Defaced in second position. That should win against just about anyone. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, do we have to combo now into Soda? Yeah, we have to combo now in order to be able to clear this gene, and that takes a lot more precedence. Takes a lot more precedence than making the Anally Deface. We do have to clear that card. That's the most important thing. Drunken Clam will be just a little bit more than Blurns Ball, in my opinion, here by 3. Yeah, it'll be a little bit more health than Blurns Ball with the extra buff that we're getting, so let's just do that. I wish you could see I mean, you don't have to see, I guess. It gives you 50%. Just what you do is just divide it in half and add that to the total, and then round, I guess, from there. But you know, you can get a pretty good idea of what it's going to end up being. At least you can get it down to at least one or two you know, between one or two the difference between one number or another, you know, just by rounding sake and stuff. So sorry, I got tied up on my words there. Gonna go ahead and make a Sex Ed Peter start off real strong here, and we're going to see the cripple again. See, it did real good for us. Let's see if we can hit the 50-50 on this cripple. We hit the 50-50 on the punch at least, but we don't hit the 50-50 on the cripple, which is unfortunate, but let's see what we can do about that. 15. Well, this is going to clear celebrations no matter what. So let's go wide, but not put very much attack out. So that means Leela. Got my max Leela going on here finally. Want to extend the game the most number of turns possible while still clearing whatever's in front of us. So let's make another punching combo, and that'll finish the game for us, and we'll end up with the perfect 100. The stabilization, re-stabilized, baby. Let's go. That is the way it's done, guys. I'm getting really lucky. I'm taking damage onto some of my positional cards, on some of my cards in whatever position and stuff like that, and I'm still ending up with hundreds. So the game is blessing me today. So let's just count our blessings and take our hundreds, stick them in our pocket, save them for later in the Rumble. God, I wish you could do that. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pull out the trump card now. I'm gonna pull out the good old 100 that I got way earlier in the Rumble. I'm just gonna apply it here because I see that you dropped a mythic stand in my face. Yeah, right. You guys wish that was the way it worked. All right, so Sketch Artist Peter will be sturdy enough to block the attack of Clobberella without her crazed going off, which is very good. But the payback will go off against Sketch Artist Peter, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and let's put witch costume down. Maybe we can make it into Tina, into the witch costume or something. Oh, my boy's here. Uh-oh, I better finish these up real quick here. Let's make the drunk Leela for the big sturdy. Maybe that'll mitigate the most damage possible. I'm not really sure. Not really paying attention here. I'm a little bit distracted because I want to show my my buddy my new house over here. Give me 1 second though, my bro, while we take care of 987 Indigo DB from Creative Cards. Shout out to you, my bro. But I think this never-ending wall of sturdies is going to do it for us. And I was supposed to get that Peter on the end, and I hope it didn't cost us that 1 point between the 99 and the 100, because that would be catastrophic and unfortunate. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode, guys. And I'm going to call it right now. We went ahead. We're going to take this victory away from Creative Cards. But good luck to you guys for the rest of the Rumble. And shout out to y'all. If you find my video, please share it with your guild on your outside chat communication if you wouldn't mind, and hit like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to interact with me through that section as well, and stay tuned for even more almost free-to-play episodes in the near future. Thanks again. Take care, everybody, and good luck in the siege tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.